Hey guys, it's Destroyer here with another Samurai Siege video. Right now we're in the middle of a Mongol-tastic weekend. As you can see from the news feed, the dojo training of the Mongol is cut in half, so I've definitely beefed up my use of Mongols in my army. So let's have a look at the raids I've been doing. So here we have a very high level Castle 9. My army composition is 92 Mongol and 7 commanders. These commanders are using the rush ability and they can command 13 troops. So 7 commanders can command 91 Mongol here. So I've split the Mongols in half and the commanders. So this way they reduce the damage they're taking from the cannons. This village does have a lot of towers upgrading, however I wanted to show you how easily they can get through these gold walls. I'm not using any rams at all. As you can see, they're getting through these walls with ease. They've now activated the portal troops. The commanders do not retaliate to attacks, however the Mongols will if they are attacked. So I do kill off some of the portal troops here with the Mongols, however they start targeting the commanders from behind, so that's why these portal troops last quite a while. The Mongols are just going about their business because they're not actually being attacked. So as you can see, the two groups have managed to split well enough to stay alive. Now they've all merged together and they're really getting through these walls with ease. So with one last defensive tower left, it's just a matter of cleaning up these remaining towers. Because there's so many of them left, they really mow down these remaining towers quick. This castle gets bulldozed in about half a second, so quick. I think I probably have about 80% of my army left there, so it is quite a full force. These are max level troops, max Mongols, max commanders with a maxed ability. There are assassins here. If they were better placed in the core somewhere, they could have done a lot more damage to my troops and slowed me down. You can see here they do a lot of damage, take down a lot of troops and leave a lot injured. However, it's a little too late to be engaging them now because I've already taken all your loot and castles. So if I were to attack from that side and spam all my troops at once, then maybe it would have helped, but I attacked from the other side, so they weren't very effective at all. As you can see, it didn't have too much time left behind, but it was rather quick. No spells, no portal troops, and it did cut down my build time a lot because I'm using a lot of Mongol. So here you can see the same composition here. The troops are splitting nicely in half. I've got 3 different groups happening here, so they are getting about 1 cannon each. And you'll notice the group on the left gets stuck on the freeze tower, so it isn't a very good idea to stick with all short range troops. If you were to put in archers here, they would help out by taking that freeze tower from behind. So I'm only using the mass Mongol due to their half build times. However, I will show you one raid later which does mix in the archers. So that left group got stalled for so long, they only just reached the freeze tower. However, the other groups caught up to them and helped them out first. The freeze towers are the biggest enemy. You could use the freeze scroll on them and get past them straight away. So that's definitely an option there. So once again, no rams in this composition because they get through these walls at lightning speeds. Here they took down several walls at the same time. So they've eaten through so many walls here to clean up. As you can see, not delaying them at all. And as you can also notice, I have a lot of commanders left behind too. So Mongol commanders are definitely good mixture. If you were to use Oni commander, the commanders would run in front of the Oni trolls and die prematurely. So here is the third successful attack with the mass Mongol commander. The next one I'll be showing you is an epic fail, so stay tuned for that. Here's a very high level village, Castle 8, and he's got level 7 and 8 walls. As you can see, not an issue for the walls with these Mongols. However, the freeze towers are a problem. Portal troops again are going to stall me a bit, kill off some of my commanders, but they're really no match for the Mongol. Once again, fire scroll on these would have been beneficial, but not necessary in this case, because I do have a lot of troops left and there's not many defensive towers left. So once again, the B team came back and helped out with the freeze tower. And it's the last tower to go down. So far I haven't noticed much benefit from those from those lightning traps. I think they're only useful against the low level healers, so it may be worthwhile sticking to the freeze traps. So here I'm just cleaning up the remaining towers. It was very quick to get through all the defences. So once again I have a lot of commanders left behind, so they're really helping me boost to get between the towers. So divide and conquer is definitely a good strategy. You need to keep the focus off your troops by splitting them and dividing the defensive towers' targets. If you bundle them all together, you're at a big risk of losing them all to splash damage. But as you can see here, it wasn't an issue for me. 15 seconds remaining is not that good, but once again, no scrolls or portal troops used. So here's my epic fail using the same composition. There was a few problems here. I was very lazy with my attack. I don't have anything to deal with these assassins, lions or portal troops. I could have used the fire scroll on the portal archers and assassins, but I chose not to. So as you can see, the Mongols get distracted by them and all group together to take them down. So that's the first issue. You notice the commanders don't join in on them there. So the commanders are stuck on the walls and all the Mongols are grouped together. And now they're totally being delayed by the freeze tower. You could quite easily use a freeze scroll on that tower and get closer to them, but I want to demonstrate how bad attack can go when you get your troops bundled up like that. As you can see, they suffered a lot of splash damage and now they're all clinging onto their life and getting damage from every tower here. Archer towers are taking them out in 1 or 2 shots. The lightning tower's doing chain damage there, and the drum gun's also really mowing them down too. So as you can see, 28% with a full army, 92 Mongol and 7 commander. So definitely this is the reason why I changed my composition up, as you'll see in the next battle. I stick with 15 ninja to help take out the assassins and the Jade Lions, as well as any portal troops. If you do manage to get the archer portal troops into the open, you can use, say, 5 samurai with the splash damage. That really helps. And also the archers to help take down freeze towers from behind to help out your Mongols. So one more attack to go here. As you can see, this is the composition I used, and you'll notice I did run out of time, and I'll explain how that happened shortly. So here it's a Castle 9, fairly high level. Conveniently I could bait the portal troops out, the Jade Lions were there as well. So right now I'm also dropping around archers looking for assassins' dens. I did find one, and as you'll see, 2 ninjas use their throwing stars to take them down from a distance, so they are highly effective. I'm using the ninjas to take down the 2 Jade Lions and the Oni Troll. However, I am wasting a lot of time doing this. I should have been multitasking. So I wasted 45 seconds. So here I was planning on dropping 2 different groups of Mongols and archers in 2 different corners. However, I only dropped 1 group of Mongol here, and they died off prematurely. But you can see that the archers did help out the Mongol taking down the freeze tower. First I did drop the other group in the other corner. This group here died off early, only 1 group of Mongol and archers. So that's the biggest downfall in this attack. The second group in the far left really went well here. They managed to get through the wall past the freeze here. But once again, a freeze scroll on that would really help. But I do have the archers, so it's not too bad. So the A team on the right hand side died off early. He does have the boss cannon, which does double the damage in half the speed. You got to keep an eye out for them with the archers. But I did do quite a good job here. The archers are backing up the Mongols. And you'll see they had no troubles getting through these walls again as well. So once again, no rams, but I did bring 2 along just in case. I wasn't keeping an eye on the time at all, so when I did realise the time was low, I did throw in some ninjas to help out with the collectors and storage. And then I was only left with... oh sorry, there's no rams in this one. I was only left with 5 samurais, so I did try and use them to splash damage that essence well on the top, but it was too late. So I did run out of time here. So now I did reduce my archer count by 10, so I could carry 2 rams. They're always good to have in case of an emergency. So I hope this was beneficial to you. You can see how the Mongols can be very effective, but if you're not careful enough, you can also end up with an epic fail attack like I did. However, with the use of portal troops and scrolls, you can definitely help out there. So that's all for now. Siege on. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.